Viewers, today we get to learn about the challenges of ministry from one who has had some challenges in the ministry. He also happens to be a father to some of our colleagues in the ministry. And so today we go to Subukia in Nakuru County, where we visit the home of Reverend Godfrey Maina Gichimu, who happens to be the father to Reverend Peterson Gichimu Maina and Reverend Mase Gichimu. So welcome to Subukia in Nakuru County as we have a conversation with Reverend Maina Gichimu and visit with his family and get to understand even as he prepares some of us for retirement. Bwana asifiwe sana.
Bwana asifiwe sana.
Mulio wega?
Muno.
Ini wega. Maito.
Karibu.
Mwathani arogocwo.
Karibu.
Ni ndakana nĩ kũmuona.
Karibu
Na
sana.
nĩ mĩaka mĩingĩ.
Muno.
Thank you. Reverend Gichimu, thank you for coming us to your home. And I'll say the reason why I'm insisting on using Maina Gichimu, let alone. Tell us where you were born and raised.
I was born in Nyeri County, Mukurweini Sub-County, Kondi location, Kalidi sub-location, Nyakahua village.
Okay. And that is where you were raised and went to school?
Yes. I was raised there. And I started there.
Okay.
My early education in PCA Kalidi Primary School.
Yes.
Then I proceeded to Kiagoma Intermediate School. After that, I go to Nairobi. I joined Tutorial British College, which is now it is not existing in Kenya, and there where I get my secondary school education.
In a college?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was both college and secondary school.
oh, that is interesting to hear that there was a time there was a secondary school in a college.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you...
It was near Koya,
Okay.
Koya, Moscow, in Muranga. It was called Muranga Road.
Muranga Road, it's still
Yeah.
Muranga Road even today.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the Tutorial British College, I've never heard of that. Okay, so after that?
After that, I joined working with the Indians.
Oh, okay, so you worked for an Indian company?
Yeah. About 4 years.
Okay.
Then I left that. I joined my own business.
Okay. Oh, you went into business?
I went to do business.
What were you doing?
I was selling goods
Okay. In Nairobi?
in Nairobi as a mobile wholesalers
Oh, okay.
with a company. I had a company called Mobile Traders.
Mobile traders?
Yep.
Okay.
After from 1968 to 1972.
Okay.
1972. At the end of 1972, I closed the business and I joined a company which was we are about 5 people.
Okay.
It was called the Keru
Oh, Kiru.
Traders.
Okay.
I became a manager in that company
Okay.
for 4 years. In 1974, at the end of 75, I left the company. And I I asked them to give me my share.
Okay.
Then I did. I left the company and joined another work for selling cows
Okay.
within Nyeri and Mukurweini and the Kiru location. Because and they were there.
Yeah.
Because we was going to Daya, Tetu, and then Mukurweini, the whole Mukurweini and the Kiru. Kiru is a big location. And called the location 14.
Okay.
After that, while I was working, I was in business. I joined the church.
You joined the church. Okay.
1966. And during that period I was working. It became a laborer at our parish, Mihote parish. The old PCA Mihote parish. It was called the Johnny Boro Mwaura.
John Burumora.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I admired the pastor. But I didn't join the ministry during his time. It came another pastor called, I don't remember his name of baptism, but it was called Kimani Gethier.
Francis.
You know him?
Oh, yes.
He was a gentleman by then.
Okay.
He was not married.
Don't get me.
We worked with the Gethier for some times. 1976, no, 1960, no, 76, I had a call. And after some time, after I do all exams, interviews and whatever in the PCA, I joined the, by then it was called PCA Pastoral Institute.
Okay. It's a basic. Was it?
No,
that time,
in Dogoto. In Dogoto.
Okay.
I was among the founder
Of the God.
in Dogoto. Then we transferred from Dogoto to Sabes.
Okay.
After completing my time in Theological College, I was posted to Naivasha, which was in Nyandarua, the old Nyandarua parish,
Yes.
the giant.
Okay.
Then I stayed for some time there with the Reverend Joseph Teddy.
Wow. He was also my trainer.
Then I left in Naivasha. I was posted to Dogoto at the ENS.
Joroge.
Joroge.
Uh-huh.
After
Let me go back. You were with Iteri for training, and then you were taken to ENS Joroge.
yeah,
Had you been on
during the year of practical. You know, when you left
the school?
You go under somebody else,
Yes.
as you know.
Yes. Now, from Iteri, you also went at the ENS.
ENS.
Were you ordained after?
No.
Oh, okay. So you were transferred in the middle of your...
Yeah, in the middle of the year.
Okay.
I go to Nanyuki again. In 1979, I was at the Eustace Domo
Okay.
in the Nanyuki parish. I was staying at the Timau area. So I was staying far from the minister.
Minister.
December 23rd, 1979, I was licensed.
Okay.
Then Eustace left me in Nanyuki Parish for a while. In April, I was transferred by the Presbytery, which we call it internal transfer, to Madaivi Parish.
Okay.
In April 26th. After that, I stayed at Madaivi. I was ordained June 10th June 1980.
Okay.
So I started there. I get the freedom to work
Yes.
by myself.
Okay.
Then, when I was at Nanyuki, it was there is a time I was at Kimanjo in Idodo,
The area.
in the Deni area, for 7.5 months.
Okay.
While I was at Madaivi now, Madaivi, I stayed there for 5 other something years, some months. 5.4, I think.
Yeah.
So from Madaivi, I was posted to Nyahururu. By that time was with the late Reverend Patrick Rokenya. I take over from him.
Okay.
I miss a house to stay at Nyahururu because of him. You know, he was shifting from Nyahururu to become Deputy Secretary General. So up to April, I was nowhere.
You didn't have a house
No.
to stay because he was occupying the months.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the parish was roaming around all the parish. Nyahururu was very big by then because Iliaine Presbytery, the whole, and the Nyahururu as a whole was one. Nyahururu Presbytery, Iliaine, that was Nyahururu.
Nyahururu Parish.
Nyahururu Parish. By February, we get a house here in Subukia. One elder, retired now, over his house to be stayed by minister. That was 1985, February. So, Subukia stayed for about 6 years. We get a Subukia parish. In that process, in December 85, I remain in Subukia parish, which is now 3 parishes.
Okay.
Kabas, Subukia, and Libogoine. From here, I was transferred to Nyeri Hill Presbytery, Muguda Parish.
Okay.
After sometimes I met Mr. Reverend Muthamia.
Julius. Yes.
We divided the parish. I go to Gobit. I stayed there for about 3 years. From there, I was transferred to Kagio Parish
In Kirwea.
in Kirugwea. Yes, in Kirugwea for 4 years. Then I left Kirogoya, Gobi, Kagio. Was also transferred to Elubagon Parish, in Elubagon Presbytery.
Okay.
3 years. From Elubagon to transferred to Gatondo Presbytery, Darugo Parish.
Okay.
From Darugo Parish, years now, almost elapsed. I come to Bahati Parish.
Bahati in Nakuru.
In Nakuru.
Okay.
The giant in Nakuru. Not the current.
Yes.
In Bahati, I stayed five and a half years. Then I go to the retirement.
Oh, you retired in Nakuru Presbytery?
Yeah.
The old Nakuru Presbytery?
The old Nakuru Presbytery.
Okay, I didn't know that.
The year 2009, June.
Yes. Then you just came and settled here in Subukia?
From there, I came here.
Okay. But though you retired in then Nakuru Presbytery, you are not a member of Nakuru Presbytery? Right?
No. I retired there. Then before I retired, I was written a letter that I wanted to retire in Laikipia Presbytery.
Oh, okay.
Because there earlier, in 1987, we get a chance to have this piece of land where we are now. So I was building slowly and slowly. When we came, everything was as you can see it.
Okay, well, that's good. Now, let me ask you, because you have actually gone to several parishes since.
But you didn't ask me when I was born.
I asked you. Okay, when were you born?
I was born in 1939, 21st September 1939.
21st September 1939.
Yeah.
Wow. In Mukurweini.
In Mukurweini.
Nyeri County. Okay.
Yeah. By a man called Gichimu or David Gichimu and Rose Modoni.
Any relationship with the minister Wando?
Yeah.
Okay.
But afar.
The two brothers.
Yeah, I know them, Mwangi and Maina.
Yes. Okay. So now, having gone to all those areas and parts of the country and ministered to the church, what can you tell us was the one major challenge that you came across in your active ministry?
And the one major challenge is in those parishes I have gone and presbyteries, I do become moderators in 3 presbyteries. Kilimara East for sometimes, for a year, and the Elubagon Presbytery and the Gatondo. And I also become boundary and property and boundary chairman.
Okay.
The big challenge I have faced is for elders.
For the elders.
Elders.
Okay.
Because some of the elders want you to do what they want. And sometimes they want to do the evil things, which is not accompanied by your faith.
Okay.
Sometimes
They want to do a conflict.
Yeah.
To believe in it.
Sometimes for time one elder want me to baptize a child of his friend, and the mother of the child was not a member of PCA.
Okay.
The other big challenge is in the court, because those early days, it is not like those days you are in the ministry, because some elders were not converted.
Yeah, that one I know.
And some things they are doing, they also want you to do, and you are converted, and they want to compromise with you in some evil matters.
Yes.
I remember once in Elbourne, there was one elder from Moro Parish. They wanted to reject a minister, and they came to my house in the evening. There were 4. Want me to agree for that ordination. And when I refused, it became a volcano too, a very big one. The other minor challenges,
Yes, I know.
which is okay. Like you want you to give your son or your daughter a work, or you want to go to the ministry. And I told you, you must follow the channel.
Yes. And they don't want that.
He don't want that.
And they want a shortcut.
He wants a shortcut.
Wow. Well, that's an experience that I have.
But there is one.
Yes.
In one parish, I was asked for my head.
You were asked for your head.
Yeah.
Was that you? I think I know. I heard the story.
Yeah, it is me. You had the story.
Were you supposed to give out the head or what?
No. But what I did one Sunday
Yes.
in that congregation,
Yes.
I went, remaining 2 days, and I said I came to bring the head you want.
Yes.
People cried so much because it was just a few people with that
the whole issue.
The whole issue.
Wow, challenges of ministry. So, Mchungaji, now that you are retired minister since 2009, how did you prepare for retirement? Yeah, I know you said you started building here in 1987 or something.
In 1983, I was in Tumutumu Presbytery. And one day, while we were in court, one of the collegians was given a compulsory leave for 3 months. And he was in Kiamwangi parish.
Okay.
And the leaders took all his luggages to the road reserve. So I started to think about to have
Your own place.
my own place. When we have this farm or shamba, 1987, we started to build. When the minister was putting his luggages in outside the months, he have nowhere to go.
Wow.
We struggled the whole night. I was acting moderator by then. We struggled the whole night to
Get a place for him.
get a place for him. For that issue, it make my mind wake up. And I said that when I will get my own piece of land, I will put a house. So the house I have built by, I be frank, by loan through PCS Circle.
Okay.
Slowly, about 15 years. Plus the project. You can see there is another houses here behind me.
Okay.
So from 87 to the year 2000, I built the compound and the fence as it you can look it.
Yes.
When I was in the ministry, there was one thing came to my mind. One day, 1 month, 1 time, 1 hour, I will go home.
Yes. You are ready for that.
When I started to work that in my mind, I started to prepare myself.
Okay.
Because I saw my colleagues, they are enjoying their matters, wearing what he wanted, doing what they want. They are not thinking about the future. But God helped me.
Okay.
Because it is not me. It's help from God. That I started to look for a wider place.
Yeah, you're right.
As you, behind you, there are some trees. You can't see it because you look here. There are some big trees. It is not in this plot.
Oh, okay.
It is with another plot, the other side of the road. But there is a small gate there.
So you do, it seems like you do a lot of farming. Is this what you have been doing in retirement?
No. I was just Mureithi.
Oh, just, okay. You have, you
cows.
have some cows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
So my inside of farming, we just plant the hay.
Oh, hey, okay.
But nowadays, we start slowly by slowly doing something else.
Okay.
Because as where we are,
Okay.
we have started to plant avocados.
Oh, you're now doing avocados?
Yeah, we have a lot.
Oh, that's good.
And the cows,
Reduced.
not all. We have just only 2.
Okay, okay.
So, all this time, since I retired, I was just try to be a farmer,
To keep yourself busy and make some...
keeping me busy, planting tomatoes,
okay.
mangoes, like that. Then at last,
Okay.
we have cattle.
Yeah.
Now, what we are doing is just to sit down
And enjoy what you have
and
there.
enjoy what we have there.
That's a beautiful life. Now, you are in the unique position of having your son in the ministry and your daughter-in-law. How do you feel about that?
Even there is another one in another church
In another church?
whom give you the number.
Okay. Ah.
Is
Oh,
Pastor Simon Dego
Mm.
in Reverend Church.
Okay.
Well, at the beginning, I was not happy for that. You know, man, I was born by a witch doctor,
Yes.
my father. And we was not so well. You have no what or what. Because even in my education, I struggle very much to,
To go to school.
yeah. But when I married, 1962,
1962, yeah?
in 1963, April, we get a child, a boy,
Maina Gichimu.
Gichimu.
Mchungaji.
After all I struggle with him,
Yes.
with his education.
Yes.
Gichimu was educated from Nyakahuho Primary School. We go to Kimajo for some months. We go to Nanyuki for some months. No, Nanyuki no. He did his exam when we were at Kimajo, at Dodo. He go to secondary school. He started with the Kiangoma, the old Kiangoma Secondary School, which is Mukureni today. Then I transfer him from Mukureni to Kirimara. From Kirimara, he didn't do well. When we came to Subukia, he go to Kieni Secondary School. It was a day school, even today. And when he passed, he was called Kisii Secondary High School for Form 5 and 6. When he left there, when I was planning what next, he come and say he wanted to join the ministry. It was not an easy task, my friend.
What were you planning for him?
be somebody else.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, what did you feel? You were not happy with it?
I was not happy.
You didn't want your son to succeed you with the ministry.
You know what he did? He applied Lemuru Theological College,
Yes. St. Paul.
St. Paul.
Mm.
Then he was returned back
Mm-hmm.
to Laikipia.
Yeah.
And when he was returned back, I was in Subukia. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was his minister.
Okay.
The letter came
Yes.
asking that me to help that man,
Your son now,
my son.
to go through the interviews.
Yeah. He was called Peterson Maina. So I could not expect him to go.
So when he applied to St. Paul's, you didn't know about it?
And no.
Until when the letter came to you.
Yeah.
Now the parish minister, who is also the dad.
Yeah. And we started the process now.
Okay.
But finally, I agree.
Okay.
And for what you ask me, what do I feel?
What do you feel today?
Since 1992, when I was in Gobet, I accepted God have done His will. Then we go, he joined the ministry, worked for several parishes. Then it came time to marry.
Yes.
It was also, by then, in the PCA church,
Yes.
the salary was
Very little.
very minimal.
And then he comes, he also now goes to marry a minister.
Now she was a sister by then.
I know.
Huh?
Yes.
With the PCA.
Yes. And you know PCA.
I know PCA. By then I was senior.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah. So what did you feel when he told you who is he? He's going to marry?
I told him, I don't know either he can remember. I told him, give me a month
Okay.
to think.
Okay.
But finally, I come to myself
Yes.
when I was young and I came to marry. There are some girls or ladies, especially my mom was, she wanted.
Yeah.
And I regretted that.
Yeah.
So I agree.
Okay.
For now, I don't feel anything. I feel like Hannah.
Yes.
Hannah, when he get a son, he offer him to the church. And he let him work, and he stay there without disturbing him. So me, I become like Hannah. I don't ask him anything.
You accepted.
Well.
Okay. Thank you.
And I feel well
You feel
for them.
about it. And they are doing well. They're doing well wherever they are. Now, Reverend Maina Gichimu, your son and your children are heading towards retirement. So
Yeah.
take a minute and give Reverend Gichimu Maina and us a word of advice as we head towards retirement, because there are many like him and me.
All ministers over 55, I would urge you to add what you are thinking about your future, to add double.
Yes.
One, if you don't have your own piece of land, try your level best to have it. If you don't have can I call it? Let I call it in Kikuyu, a thingira, a small hut
Home, yes, in the heart, yes.
for your own, try to have it. As you know, in PCA, you have seen several ministers, even some of in a big position, came a day and told you, come, will you pack your
Things
and go? Then years are going like a what? Like a rain or a weed. As now, you said about my son. He is 60 years and above today. You see, from 1963 up to date, you have 60 years and some months. Remaining what?
just some few years.
4.9.
Yes.
4.9 or 8.
Okay.
You see?
He's in the last parish.
So I would urge you to double what you are doing. And don't think when you retire, you will be the same as you are today. It will not be the same. When you retire, you will get many challenges of life. Because you can say, I have raised my children, I have no child bothering me. As of when I was retired, my last born, the year I retired, he finished the college. So I was feeling comfortably that
You have done your job.
I had done my job. That's why I told you to double
The effort.
the effort. And you have a project for your own. And don't remember, if after I retire, I don't know what to do. Well, my son, you will see the world.
Yes.
Because the world is waiting you, you ministers.
Yes.
As I was preparing for retirement, earlier I told you that I know one day I will go home. Last year, I started to be a farmer in the parish.
Yes.
You know, Bahati is an agricultural area. Having chamba, having cows, because the food are so many. So when I came here, I came with the cows, with the goats, and I settled.
Yes.
Because I just transfer what I have
To your home.
to my home. And the home was waiting for us. I and my wife.
Thank you so much, Reverend Godfrey Maina Gichimu, for your time and your advice to us who are in the ministry, and for allowing us to interview you and get to experience ministry from your experience. And thank you so much for taking time, welcoming us to this your home, and we are happy to see where you live and even to know that there is life after retirement. So may the Lord bless you and continue to be with you, even as we continue serving the Lord in our different places.
Thank you.
Viewers, thank you so much for listening to the conversation with Reverend Maina Gichimu. May the Lord bless you and see you in the next episode of The Legends. Please also remember to subscribe. God bless you.